Everyone, for today's video I'm going to take you on a quick walkthrough of my planner and show you how I decorate my monthly pages, how I use them. So this planner is the Plum Paper planner. It's in the horizontal layout and it is the newer version, so it doesn't have the frosted cover like they had before. Instead they have this cover, which is a little thin, but it is very durable, so it's not going to rip or anything. I don't know what this material is. It's almost like a plastic type of material. I'm not really sure, but yeah, it's held up well for the past month anyways, much better than the frosted cover thing did, so I think I'm going to like this cover quite a bit. Now I unbound mine and rebound it in the Erin Condren coil because the Erin Condren coil is quite a bit bigger and I wanted to add some pages to this planner. And when you walk into it, you have the yearly months at a glance for 2016. And then on this page, I just have a list of different YouTube video ideas. It's normally just a blank page. And then for the monthly tabs, it is a newly decorated type of cardstock, and it's a very smooth cardstock. So this is something, when you write on it, you would have to use like a Sharpie. And then on the opposite side, it has these three sections of, you can do 3 monthly goals and then birthdays and events and things to remember. I'm not a big fan of this. I'm just trying to figure out how to make it work for me. If you remember in my previous planner videos, I usually put my reading log on this page, so I'm kind of disappointed that that this is here now, but I'll figure it out eventually. I've put my reading log inside of my journal instead of inside my planner. And then for the monthly view, next to the goals page is just this blank note page, and this is where I list out all of my YouTube videos. And here is the monthly view, and I just use sticky notes to plan ahead of time. And then for the weekly view for the horizontal, I'm going to switch to a blank page here. So the whole week is on the right hand side, which is perfect for me because I usually don't have a ton to fill up, like the columns and the other options for the monthly spread. So this works out pretty well for me. I have just enough room to write what I need to. And this side I like a lot. I've been using a running to-do list for my, before I purchased this planner. And so I really like having this here. I can continue on with my to-do list where I list things that don't have to be done on a specific day but need to get done soon. And then for this notes section, I don't really, right now I've been using it for different quotes for the week. When you flip to the back, I have added a meal planning section, and this has a page of conversions, so like teaspoons to tablespoons and things like that. And then it has a month at a glance, and you can meal plan here for your month, and then on the other side you can write down like a grocery list and things that you need to have to create the meals that you have planned. So that's pretty neat. I'm going to start this in February. I did not do it for January, but yeah. And then after that, still within the meal planning section that I've ordered are these meal ideas for breakfast, lunch, and snack, and dessert. And I am just switching it to all dinner because I don't really get fancy for breakfast and lunch at all. And then here is some favorite meals that you can write down and the source where you got it from. So if you need to refer to a website for the recipe or one of your recipe books or cookbooks or whatever, you can write that down next to it. And still within the meal planning thing is your takeout favorites, so you can write down like Pizza Hut and the phone number and your favorite dish for each place, which is kind of neat. I just haven't filled it out yet, but like I said, I'm going to get more into that in February. And then it's got a couple of blank pages and then the special dates section. You can use this for whatever you want, birthdays or I don't know, whatever you can think of. Okay, so this page is a page of passwords. You can put your website, your username, and your password on this page, and just fill it out however you want. I obviously have written a few things down here, and I don't want to show that on camera. Sorry, guys. And then the next page is my contacts, and I haven't filled that out yet. And you only get one sheet front and back of that, which is perfect for me because I don't have a whole lot of contacts, so I don't need a ton of these sheets. But you can also add more if you need more sheets of this, so that's good. And then it's got your holidays at a glance for 2016, 17, and 18. And then the 2017 yearly calendar, which is a little bit smaller. It's just one page instead of 2 pages like the front 2016 yearly calendar is. And then I have added notes pages. I use these pages for future planning for like blog posts and YouTube videos and my Patreon account and things like that. So I've got quite a few extra notes pages. And then I have some blank notes pages, and this I'm going to use for when I want to create new patterns and things like that. And then I have a note page in the back here. This is just testing out new pens and keeping a log of what pens I have. So that's what that is. And then I have, these are older sticker pages that I had in my previous planners. You can still order these separately if you want to. And I've got quite a few pages, so I just added them in here. And I also have an Erin Condren sheet of stickers in here as well. And then is the back cover, which is made of the same material as the front cover, and it's that durable stuff. So yeah. So now I am going to turn to February and show you how I plan for the monthly view. So now I'm just filling out these goals, just a few things I have planned for this month, and then on this side I am showing you here my friction color markers that I use for my planner, and I like these because they erase very cleanly, much better than any other erasable marker or erasable pen that I've seen. Even the friction pens, the markers seem to erase a little cleaner. And here I'm just listing out the days, and this is where I plan out my videos, and I'm just using a pencil, and I wrote down all my videos that I have planned for this month. I don't know if I'll make them all, but that's what I plan to do. I'm just removing the sticky notes and using my friction color markers again. I'm just writing in different plans for the week. Pink is for Allison, purple is for me for this month, and I'm using this washi tape, which I realized later was too long, and I'm using this because every Tuesday I am planning to do a new blog post, and instead of writing it every single Tuesday, I'm just using the washi tape to go through all of the Tuesdays on my calendar. I'm using green for any income that's coming in, and another shade of pink for bills that are due. And the colors will change each month to kind of go along with the color theme of the month. And I'm just using a few little stickers just to bring in a little bit of color and stuff, and I still have lots of room to add stuff, and this is the final look. And I'll be doing a weekly view soon, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you again soon.